It is finally time to talk about some Spartan basketball. Here, Coach Quincy Simpson. Coach, you have a couple things going on right off the bat before the season even gets started. Let's talk first about this weekend's foundation game. Can you kind of explain to us what that is and details of that?
Yeah, definitely. One of my close friends, Steve Wright, is the head coach at Princeton. He's a guy that I kind of, took up under my wing from an AAU perspective. He's been my right-hand man the last, 4 or 5 years on the AAU circuit, and so he ended up getting the head coaching job at Princeton. And so him and I, were kind of bouncing ideas. I was explaining to him, because he's originally from Dayton, so I was explaining to him how that rivalry, back when Lyman Senior used to be in the GMC, and so how that rivalry with Lyman Senior and Princeton, how that used to go, and we were kind of trying to figure out how we would be able to play. Unfortunately, both of our schedules this year were full, so we decided to do a foundation game. And then to take it a step further, we just kind of wanted to do the entire program. I know he says he has a pretty good middle school group. We believe we have a pretty good middle school group here as well. So it'll be an entire program, 7th grade, 8th grade, freshman, JV, and varsity on this Saturday, with the 7th graders starting at noon. 8th graders at 1:30, freshmen at 3, JV will be at 4:30, with the varsity ending at 6 o'clock. So, it's going to be big time. He has obviously Darius Baisley, who's a number 9 player in the country, on his team. So, he has a really good team, and we'll give it an opportunity to see exactly some of the things that we've worked on and see if they can transition over to the foundation game on Saturday.
And then next week, the Friday after Thanksgiving, the first alumni game. Talk to us a little about that, how that all came about, what you're still looking for.
With the alumni game, it was something that I've always wanted to do. I just think that, what it means to be a Spartan, it's a privilege to have played and wore the jersey and walked through these hallways with the basketball on your side. And so I just kind of wanted to bounce some ideas off the community, got a lot of good feedback, and so we decided to do the first annual alumni game. And right now we're a little behind, but we're going to get caught up. We're not looking for anything spectacular or special. We're just asking for the community to come out. If you're a former Spartan, or if you're a former Lyman native that's home for the holidays, to come on out and have some fun with the alumni game. We're going to have some door prizes, some raffles. Hopefully we can have a good game. We got a lot of people interested in playing. We'll just see if those those same people are in some sort of shape. But we're not looking to have a real serious game of a high level magnitude. We're actually just wanting to let the future Spartans know, and the current Spartans know, what it means to be a Spartan, what it means to have family written across your chest, and what it means to be a part of a brotherhood. And so hopefully this is something that can last for a long time.
Are there a few names out there that are coming back, that people who recognize?
Yeah, Greg Simpson will be back. Sammy Vegas will be back. Right now, I think those are some of the bigger names. Greg Tyson will definitely play. We got some people from the early 90s, Joe Hutchins, Terrell Thomas, those guys will play. So, we haven't solidified rosters yet, but, I think we're going to try to mix it up so we don't have all the old guys on the same team.
So we're going to see the one and only Quincy Simpson play this game? Or?
No, I may suit up. I may play. I hadn't been working out like I wanted to, but I may play. I may give it a few minutes to go up and down and take a couple shots. But otherwise, I just wanted to be an exciting day for the community. Lima has always been known to have a lot of people come home for Thanksgiving, so hopefully they can come out. It'll be a chance for the entire program to be introduced to the community. We're doing tremendous things here, and so we want to keep that ball moving forward.
That's at 6 o'clock, right?
That'll be at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Friday the 24th.
Okay. Well, let's start talking about the season a little bit. When do you guys get going with the regular season?
Our regular season opens up December 1st against Anthony Wayne, home. We have a long way to go, and we understand that. So we're trying to take baby steps and try to really focus on some of the things that we can do and perfect those things before we go on to add other things. Right now, we have a new offense, so we're trying to, master that and perfect that. Haven't done a whole lot of X's and O's from the defensive standpoint, and that's kind of opposite of what I'm used to. But the game of basketball is designed and gravitated more from an offensive perspective. So, we have a lot of size, we have a lot of quickness, but at this time we have a lot of kids banged up. So we're trying to make sure we hit all cylinders with the small things. We got a lot of speed. If guys can get healthy, I think we'll be pretty good.
Who are the guys that you're going to look to this year is going to have to lead this team?
B.J. Miller's going to have to lead. Now he has a shoulder injury, and we don't know the magnitude of that. It's pretty severe right now. We're just hoping and praying that it's just a strain and not a tear. But he'll be our leader, obviously. And after that, we have other guys that can, take the leadership role. Amir Curtis is a pretty good defender. Jaleel King is somebody that we're definitely looking forward to. Keaton Upshaw, being in the front court, somebody that can protect the rim. Yasiel Cologne is playing this year. So we do have some size and we do have some speed. Now it's pretty much up to the coaches to kind of make all the dots connect.
What are things looking like in the track this year? Is St. John's again the team you got to beat?
The track is the track. It'll be St. John's, it'll be ourselves, it'll be Whitmer, it'll be St. Francis, and obviously when you play Findlay, they're going to make you play a different style. So every game is going to be pretty tough. That's nothing disrespectful to the other teams. I'm not sure about Central Catholic on what they have, but we obviously know Whitmer returns just about everybody. St. John's has the best player in the league with Vince Williams. They also have another Division I kid with Houston King. And St. Francis is also a scrappy team, a lot of returners, and very well coached. So it's going to be fun, and hopefully we can be prepared.